Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Newport Polo, presented by NBC Channel 10 and your Rhode Island BMW centers. Today we got Newport in red playing against Palm Beach in black, and they're vying for the prestigious J.B. Levitt Cup. As you can see, it's 4 aside. The players are conveniently numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. The number 1 is the attacking player. The number 2 is the midfield attacker. The number 3, as you regulars know, is my Tom Brady. He's the sort of the quarterback. He's generally the better player and usually dictates the speed and the direction and the tempo of his team's play. And the number 4 is the defensive player, trying to keep the back door shut. And you'll see that the players often mark each other off. So the number 4, the back, will be marking the opposing team's number 1, their attacker. And they're allowed to bump each other off. It's called riding off. And if you can imagine horses going at like 25 miles an hour and bumping into each other, that's almost a ton of horse flesh coming together. It's quite exciting. They're allowed to hook each other's sticks to try and stop them from hitting the ball. And as the teams come to the middle, let's introduce the visitors first, Palm Beach. And in the number 1 position is Khalid Dasuki, cousin to our very own player here, Suleiman. In the number 2 position, Johnny Levine, brother to Maroon 5's, no he's not, no, just totally, well he might be actually. In the number 3 position, and slightly being a bit, well he is I suppose originally from Palm Beach, Chip Stiegler. We normally see him in the Newport colours, but today he's Palm Beaching it. And at back is the number 4, George Krabby. And the home team in the number 1 position, Julie DeAngelis. In the number 2 position, Sam Shaw. Number 3, our beloved president, that damn Keating. And at back and very solid there is who is Jimmy DeAngelis. We're at half time, but after every goal they change direction. The ball is raised, we're ready to go, and it comes. Julie has a quick swing at it, didn't quite connect, and coming out the number 1 for Palm Beach, Khalid Dasuki. Khalid Dasuki making a great run at goal, but Sam Shaw managed to get back there and hook his stick. A little backhand from Julie, not very good unfortunately, and it just stops in front of George Krabby, who puts the first for Palm Beach. Back to the middle, Reds of Newport now going down towards the pony lines. That's where the ponies come on and off. Whereas the ball, Keating's got it for Newport. Oh, he doesn't make the second shot. It's still looking good for Newport at the moment. The number 4 trying to get it. Sam Shaw picks it up. Sam's been ridden off though. He can't get the shot onto it. Dan Keating gets a little pass. Can Dan Keating get onto it? No, the number 3 for Palm Beach, Chip Stiegler, steals it away. And now the number 4, George Krabby, picks it up. And who have we got? The number 2 sends a lovely pass up. Johnny Levine sending it to his number 1. Oh, what a shot by Khalid Dasuki. Khalid Dasuki just goes across the face of the goal. It's still in play. Does he keep it in play? I think it might have gone out. No, they're playing on. Chip Stiegler first to turn with a backhand, and another backhand from George Krabby. George Krabby gets the second goal. Twisted Pony and had one of today's specials. They don't even know what's hit them yet. And they're going up towards the scoreboard now, the NBC Channel 10 scoreboard. Jimmy DeAngelis has got the ball. It's stolen from him by Johnny Levine though. Jimmy has another go at it, trying to pass it to Julie. Doesn't quite reach. The number 4 for Palm Beach goes under the neck, going towards the Stars and Stripes. Keating going across. A big bang between the 2 ponies. He's called off it by Chip. Chip leaves it for his number 2, Johnny Levine. Johnny Levine looking up, sends a lovely pass. Look at that to his number 1, left unmarked at the front. Can he keep it in play? He's going under the neck. What a lovely shot from him. Oh, he actually cut it too far. Did the harder of the shots, put it across the face of the goal. To Newport. Those goalposts are 8 yards wide. So quite a big target. There is no height limit to them. And I think the umpire's whistle went. Maybe the Palm Beach weren't ready. They have to be 30 yards into the field of play. So we'll probably have another hit in, restart that hit in for Jimmy DeAngelis. Those little white balls they're hitting are made of a very hard plastic and are about 3.5 inches in diameter and weigh about 4 ounces. So if you see it coming towards you, if it comes off a shanked shot off the cane, duck and miss it. What are we doing here? We're waiting for the umpires to do something. It looks very confusing to me. Well, they're going to roll the ball in for some reason. We don't know what that was. And picking it up very quickly is Johnny Levine. Julie DeAndres trying to get onto it, but Johnny Krabby's there. Krabby's trying to get it. Julie's still putting pressure on it. Krabby's stopped on the ball. Julie gets a little touch. Sam Shaw gets a better shot onto it. Jimmy DeAndres trying to get it. He can't. The number 3 Chip Stiegler for Palm Beach. Jimmy trying to get a backhand. Julie needs this backhand. She gets it, but turning quickest is Khalid. Khalid puts it right into the middle. Jimmy's got time to get to it. He has. The number 4 for Newport's got a chance to relieve the pressure off Newport. He's galloping upfield. He's got another go at it. Going across to him, though, is Khalid, the number 1. Does enough to take Jimmy out of the way. Sam Shaw, oh, big cross there. Sam Shaw coming down the line. And one of the Palm Beach favor of Newport. It's a 40-yard penalty, so it's undefended. The Blacks of Palm Beach have to be behind the goal and away from the goal mouth. And Newport get the 1 free shot at it. And it looks like Jimmy DeAngelis will try and get the first goal on the board for Newport. There goes Jimmy. He sends a good strong shot. It's through the middle. He splits the 8 yards in half. Right. Avoided the collision which led to that goal. And in comes the ball as Newport now go down towards the pony lines. The Blacks of Palm Beach trying to get up towards the scoreboard. They certainly look a good team today, that Palm Beach team. Lots of fighting for it. It's hard to get anywhere. Sam Shaw gets the first touch. Sam comes out of the pack, and now Sam is going. The number 4, George Krabby's trying to get to him. Can Sam keep it going? Sam Shaw, well played, Sam. Beautiful control, just little taps. Over and under's not looking good. In comes the ball. This time Palm Beach are out with it. And the pass to Khalid Dasuki. Khalid Dasuki just, oh, it bounced nasty, but he picked it out of the air. He's still going. Khalid Dasuki, can he get it in? No, he can't. He tried a couple of swings at it to try and keep it in play, but it's run out over the back line, so we'll have a hit in to Newport. And it looks like Jimmy DeAngelis will take this. Jimmy looking to bring it in, see if he can find a red player unmarked. He's gone across the field. Julie's not really making the move. The number 1 for Palm Beach is there first. Near side backhander, a fabulous backhander too. Jimmy turns onto it quickest, goes under the net, gets the ball away from the danger areas, bounces it off the boards, trying to turn on to it now. He gets past the number 2. Oh, foul hook, very nasty there. Really unnecessary. Foul hooks are when you hook across the back of a pony, but he got away with it, and now it's gone up the field. Jimmy DeAngelis, brilliant ride-off, and Dan Keating backing up. Dan Keating needs to keep going. Sam Shaw's going, and it bounces over the board, so we'll have a hit-in, a throw-in by Sam Clements. And in comes the ball. It bounces around at the front, and Khalid Dasuki's onto it first. Khalid playing well, very well indeed. Oh, he doesn't get that shot though. Sam Shaw tries to get the near side backhander, doesn't quite manage it, and George Krabby's got it. But Dan Keating somehow gets in there. Chip Stiegler, the number 3, picks it up, leaves it for George Krabby. Krabby just taps it once, leaves it for his number 2. Now Levine. Levine didn't get the shot he wanted, and Julie DeAndres got a chance. She goes under the net, brings it across the field. Julie has another go. Well played, Julie. Keep going, Julie. The number 3's trying to hook a stick, does enough. Now we have Jimmy DeAngelis, tries the near side backhander, didn't manage it. Sam Shaw picks it up, going forward. Khalid trying to ride him off, does enough. Sends a little backhander to Chip Stiegler. Stiegler picks it up on the board. Sam going for the hook, gets the hook. The number 2 picks it up on the near side. Jimmy DeAngelis bumps him out the way. The number 1, Khalid Dasuki coming through. Khalid still going. There goes the 30-second bell. We've got 30 seconds to go. And Chip Stiegler picks it up, comes off Julie's pony. Can he do any more with it? No. Oh, look at that backhand by Jimmy DeAngelis right to his wife. Julie takes off. Khalid trying to be defensive. 15 seconds to go, Julie. You've got time. Oh, it comes off her cane. Just goes further away from the goal mouth across the field. Sam Shaw trying to back her up. Dan Keating can't get onto it. Who's onto it now for Palm Beach, it looks like the number 2, Johnny Levine, but the bell's going to go, and it does before Jimmy gets his backhander. So the second bell ends that first chukker, and a pretty good first chukker it was too. 2 goals apiece. And the teams will go off and change their ponies.